Welcome to this lesson. So in this lesson, we want to look at division of surd. Okay, so division of surd use the rules square root of a over square root of b equals to square root of a all over b. Okay, that's the rule we are going to be using, and then you can simplify surd in the form square root of a over square root of b. That will be a all over root b multiplied by root b all over root b. Okay, so which is equals to a root b all over b. So simplifying surd, whenever you are simplifying surd, that involves fraction. So the surd is not in simplest form when you still have surd at the denominator. So to simplify expression completely, you must make sure that there is no surd at the denominator. Okay, all the surd at the denominator must be cancelled by multiplying the denominator and denominator by the surd at the denominator, and that is simply called rationalizing denominator. Okay, rationalizing denominator. So that's how you can divide surd. So let's look at examples. Simplify the following. Simplify the following. A, we have root 8 all over root 2. Okay, so we can break root 8 down to root 4 times root 2 all over root 2. Okay, and then root 2 cancels root 2. So we have root 4. Root 4 is equals to 2. So the final answer to that is 2. E, root 75 all over root 5. So this is root 25 multiplied by root 3, because 75 is that, okay, all over root 5. Root 25 is root 5 times root 5 multiplied by root 3 all over root 3, all over root 5 rather. So root 5 cancel one of the root 5, then we have root 5 times root 5 times root 3 rather, which is going to be square root of 5 times 3, which is square root of 15. Okay, so the answer is square root of 15. Remember, there are many methods you can use when simplifying. It doesn't matter that you should follow my method, so I just follow what came to my mind. So always make sure that you apply what comes to your mind, but make sure you are doing the right thing. So pause the video and solve this one. When you're done, let's solve it together. Alright, welcome back, guys. So let's see what you got there. So I 3 root 6 or all over root 2. So we have to rationalize the denominator. Okay, this is another method that you can use. Okay, so we have 3 root 6 or all over 2 multiplied by root 2. Okay, or let's just use the simple method that we'll be using. Let's not go into rationalization now. I'm just thinking that you might not have used rationalization. So this is all over root 2. If we break down root 6, we have 3 times root 3 times root 2 all over root 2. Is that the method you use? Good one. So we have 3 root 3. So that is very simple. So mark and award yourself the mark, 2 mark. Alright, we have further example, reducing surd to basic form. So we've looked at this example in the previous lesson, so we just solved some of the question. Let's look at h or hey, square root of 18. Remember, square root of 18 is the same thing as square root of 9 times square root of 2. If you break it down, you have 9 times root 2, which is 3 root 2. Okay, and like h, we have square root of 2000. Square root of 2000 is the same thing as square root of 2 multiplied by square root of 1 million, or 1 million. So that's 2 million, right? So that would be square root of 1 million multiplied by square root of 2. So square root of 1 million is 1000 multiplied by root 2. So this is how we can simplify further. So pause the video and find square root of 200. Welcome back. So let's take it together. So we have square root of 200 equals to square root of 100 multiplied by 2. So we have square root of 100 times square root of 2, which is 10 root 2. Okay, and that is what we have. So mark it and give yourself a good 2 mark. Okay, so this is what we have, and this is how you can simplify these expressions. In okay, simplifying radicals. Okay, so let's take examples here and see what goes on here. Simplify the following and write your answer in the form a plus b root n. So let's start with a. We have 4 plus root 8 all over 2. If you break it down, that will be 4 all over 2 plus root 8 all over 2. So that is equal to 2 plus root 8 is root 4 multiplied by root 2 all over 2, right? And root 4 is 2 multiplied by root 2 all over 2, and then you have 2 cancel 2, so you have 2 plus root 2. So this is how you simplify this kind of expressions. Okay, so let's take one more example then. Let's take h. 5 minus square root of 200 all over 10. Okay, in the previous page we found square root of 200 to be equals to 10 root 5, 10 root 2. So this is 10 root 2 all over 10, and then we can factor out 5. So that is 1 minus 2 root 2 all over 10. So this is 5 here 1, 5 here 2. And this is 1 minus 2 root 2 all over 2. And that is the answer. So pause the video and take this one as your classwork F. Okay, when you are done, let's solve it together. So welcome back, guys. Let's see what you got in the classwork. So we have F. 18 plus square root of 27 all over 6. If you break it down, we have 18 plus square root of 9 times square root of 3 all over 6. So this is 18 plus 3 root 3 all over 6. Factor out 3. So we have 3 brackets 6 plus root 3 all over 6. 3 go here, 3 go here. We have 2. We're asked to express the answer in that form. So we have 6 plus root 3 all over 2. And that will be 6 divided by 2 is 3. And then that will be 3 plus 1 over 2 root 3 as the final answer. So what did you get? If you leave your answer in the other form, I will mark it correctly. So mark this your step here, and mark your answer here, and that will be 3. If you did not write the final answer, no problems. So this is how you can rationalize denominator and simplify expressions involving all this. So in our next lesson, we'll be looking at expansion of surds. See you then. Bye.